Family Channel presents.
Welcome, I'm your host, Mr. Noriega, and this episode is all about recovery. Getting unaddicted to Coca-Cola or the Pepsi or the fashionable Dr. Peppers out there seems to be quite difficult. In fact, some might say it's as difficult as getting unaddicted to drugs. Now, I know that might sound going to the extreme, but myself, I've been suffering with the addiction of Coca-Cola, Pepsi Cola, the delicious Mountain Dew, and of course, your all-time favorite, that delicious, sparkly, flavorful Dr. Pepper, especially when it's got some cherry flavorings in there. Especially, imagine those times when you do a little squirt of cherry flavor in the Dr. Pepper. I could almost have one right now. So, what I've decided to do is I've gotten to a standstill in my my recovery program of trying to get unaddicted from this Coca-Cola or this Pepsi Cola, and so I've been trying to go on a diet, lose some weight, as some of you have visited my other videos, the diet that works, and I've come to a block, and I've realized that maybe it's the Coke or the Pepsi products that are stopping me. So I've been trying to quit now for probably, I'm going to say somewhere around 4 years, but that doesn't matter. That's all in the past. Let's call this day one. So day one is today of the recovery program, how to get off your Coca-Cola, Pepsi products. Some might say they are definitely addicting, almost, some might say as hard to get off of as your regular drugs. So, here's what I'm doing. I sometimes go up, sometimes go down. But the thing about the Coca-Cola and the Pepsi Cola and the products like that is they're delicious. They're spectacular, and they taste. They're fizzy. They're fizzy inside. They're want one right now. Anyway, the thing about that is they do something to you inside where they make you feel happy, and they also give you this massive splitting Headachesaurus Rex if you get off of them. So myself, I don't like the massive headache. So there's only two ways to get off the Coca-Cola, Pepsi Cola products, is to either go cold turkey or to go a gradual step-by-step. We're going to do the latter because it hurts less, and we're going to call this day one. Now, I've been trying to do the gradual here for about 4 years, as I'm saying, but I've decided that if we go on this journey together, step by step, you and me, we're both quitting. We're committing to quitting the Pepsi Coke products, both of us today. You're quitting, I'm quitting, we're quitting together. So we're helping each other here with our comments and our replies. And so I figure if we've got some support, if we've got a nice support group to help each other out, then we can recover from this addiction. So we're going to do the gradual step, one step at a time. And like I said, it's a hard process because where am I? Sometimes I'm at around a 2-liter area a day, sometimes a little more. Sometimes I've dipped down as far as, I don't know, Big Gulp, somewhere around there. But right now I'm at about the 2-liter stage. So I start off gradually, and I tried this already a couple days. It hasn't worked, so that's what we're calling day one. You start off with the can. So that's what we're starting today. I start off with a can this morning. The massive splitting headache started, and not enough. So can has been emptied from this morning, and so now I sent my son to get me a nice, delicious Big Gulp. So Big Gulp has come back, and this is the way I'm thinking about the Big Gulp. I have split it up into two sections, the cup and the actual where I drink from, right? So I can ration myself. The only problem here is that this is day one. We don't want to torture ourselves, and I already finished up my ration portion. As you can see, I didn't give myself enough. There's only some left. And let's not kid ourselves on day one because we're just going to finish the Big Gulp and the can, which is really less, if you think about it, than a 2-liter. So we're doing better today. So day one, we're going to call it Big Gulp 44 and a tiny little sacrament size, 12 fluid ounces. That's nothing. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't even take away the headache. So we're at the Big Gulp. Delicious. You enjoy one with me. Go ahead. I give you permission, go to the store, go buy yourself one right now. Why stop, right? Don't put any ice in there because the ice is just going to inhibit the product. And so go get yourself a full one of these and one of these, or just one of these, but the big 64s. Okay, so that's where we're starting today. Now, the thing about the Pepsi, the Coca-Cola, is that if you are down to cold turkey and you start to get that splitting headache, this starts to taste awful. I mean, sometimes it's horrible tasting. You taste it, you just got to get it in as fast as possible before that splitting headache comes and kills you, right? And you can't get enough of it in, and next thing you know, you're laying down dying over there, right? So at this point, my headache was starting. Sent the kid to go get me a Super Big Gulp right away for the store, and we are at Super Big Gulp and 1 can. Now, like I said, headache has gone completely away. Now we're just at flavor, but what can we say? You know, flavor, we're going to drink it up because it's delicious, and it's going to go. I don't need any more product myself. Right now, the headache's gone, but again, it's gradual. We don't want to shock the system, and plus, it's delicious. So, so today we're going to call that a win-win-win. 1 big gulp, 1 can, probably nothing later, and we'll check back tomorrow. We'll do this, every other day or something like that. We'll come back in the diary, see how it's going. But anyway, big gulp today, can to this morning, and we'll see where that takes us. But today, even if I have more, it doesn't matter because today we're calling this day 1, so it's almost the bottom line, the testing line, the bottom. What do you call that? The baseline. It's the baseline today. So let's stretch this out as far as we can. Maybe 2 weeks. If we can't make it there, we'll go a month. But me and you together, we're in this together. Now, what are you waiting for? Go get yourself a big gulp. Otherwise, how are you going to start? Right? You're not going to start if you don't have the big gulp in front of you. So, don't you want to quit? You can't quit without a big gulp. So, you're not quitting cold turkey. I'm not quitting. We need a big gulp to quit. So, go get your big gulp. And join me on the gradual step-by-step process of how to eliminate this Pepsi, Coca-Cola product from your life so you can be healthy. We want to be healthy here. So, we can be healthy, right? All right, we'll join you next time.
Heaven, I'm